This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters. They ring the bell, and here we go. Just miss it with the uppercut. He caught him with a left hook. A swing and a miss with the right hook. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
God, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to top you off.
The left hook. It's finding its target. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna on top of him. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice hook. This is the heavyweight division. One punch can win this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That right hook catching air. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Just be smart. Be smart and counter it. That jab on him.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Look at him now.
Behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
It's so important.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The hook scores. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's knackered. Just
Get that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath.
confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. You get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab. Work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't
To this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Don't let
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him, it's
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The perfect counter lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Now in this first minute,
And there's the bell to start the round. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That uppercut just missed. Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
You'd like? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
There's jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fight? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
I like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one. Then he's out of there. Got to get his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision. What a...